Hi, humans. Yeah, you remember. All right. I want you to do something for me. I want you to say a word out loud. And I want to hear you yell it. I want to feel you saying this to me, okay? Say yes. Yes! Wow. Look at you guys. Okay. So, how many of you are aware that I just told you to do something and you did exactly what a stranger asked you to do? In terms of sexual assault and human trafficking, I just groomed you. I prepared you for a task or purpose. I presented myself on stage as someone that you can trust, someone that wouldn't hurt you. When I look across this room, I see heroes. I don't just see professionals of dentistry. You and I are going to go on a journey together today. I am going to give you a superpower, awareness. But first, I am going to trust all of you, and I am going to tell my story. Growing up, I had a loving family. We weren't wealthy, but I certainly did not go without by any means. I wasn't neglected. I wasn't starved. I was groomed for the first time when I was 7 years old. He was a family member, extended family member. He was someone I could trust. He said to me, I want you to say yes to exactly what I'm about to ask you to do. Essentially what I just asked you, right? So I did. When I was 21, I was essentially sold. Another family member, I asked him for help financially, and he asked me for a sexual favor in return. Since I was older and unfortunately experienced in this type of trauma, I was able to talk myself out of that one. I now want to tell you Mary's story. Mary is not her real name, but this is her real story. Mary was raped by over 56 men, 56 different men in 12 hours. Her trafficker made $60,000 off of her in those 12 hours. She was around 12 years old. Once you hit 14, you're no longer profitable. You can't make the money. So what do? They either abandon you or they kill you. Mary was abandoned and sent back to her parents. Her parents say, we got her back, but we got her back damaged. Shortly after returning home, Mary committed suicide. She felt like the only man that would ever love her after what had been done to her body was her trafficker, and even he abandoned her. Heroes. I'm going to keep calling you that because I don't think you guys believe me when I say that's what I see, okay? Let's start with some facts, because the Marys of the world need you. The young Lorens of the world need you, okay? Facts. Human trafficking is the fastest organized crime. It is the fastest growing organized crime in the world, even ahead of drugs. Why? An ounce of weed, a good ounce of weed, relax, I know it's not legal in every state yet, okay? We got it, okay. A good ounce of weed is going to cost you about $250, okay? To sell a human being for sex, it's gonna run you about $90, unless you're a marriage trafficker, $1,000 a pop, okay? Why are we not talking about this? We have to start talking about this. Also, if you get arrested for either of these crimes, selling drugs will keep you in jail tenfold to being arrested for selling a human being. Tenfold. More facts. 50% of child abuse injuries are to the head and neck, guys. This is our specialty and we don't even know it. We are their advocates. We are their heroes. We are examining people that could have these things happening to them, hours in the day. And we are literally in the source of where it's happening. So, when you're walking your patient back, watch their gait. Watch how they're walking. If it's hard for them to sit down or sit for a period of time, ask. They may not tell you anything, but at least you gave them the chance to. Also, sorry guys. I know you guys can do this, and I know you're staring at me right now, and I know you're thinking, Loren, this is some dark stuff. This is heavy. I am not a hero. I can't do this. No. To that, I think of what Glennon Doyle says. We can do hard things, right? Right? Yeah. We can do hard things, okay? So, listen to me. Heroes, the action. I need you to take down this number. Take out your phone, take out a piece of paper, write it on the person next to you's forehead, tell them I told you it was necessary. Also call me if you need bail money, okay? Take down this number because it could save someone's life. 1-888-373-7888. Again, 1-888-373-7888. That is the National Human Trafficking Hotline. Humans, heroes, professionals of dentistry, I want to make sure that you have courage in your hearts after this. Margaret Reed said, never doubt that a group of small, thoughtful, committed people could change the world. In fact, it is the only thing that ever has. My name is Loren King. This is my story. This is Mary's story. This is the story of the human whose life you could save. Thank you.